Welcome back to the Movies Today, episode 66. Owner Harris, Patrick Terry. Let's start. We're done at episode 65. Now, unfortunately, with the Cinecon, all spoilers. Unfortunately, we can't use that. Correct. Okay, we'll start again. Here's the first news. Film location, Chester Parkwell. Film at Honolulu Zoo and should explore in San Diego. Recorded Hawaii to the Recorded Hawaii film. The film magazine is the first location on the Universal Chester Park sequel will take place at the Honolulu Zoo. Shoot some explore in San Diego. Hit the jump for more. Well, production details are tight-lipped and begin with how it looks that we have managed to get our hands on few details about some early Chester Park filming location. This report is continuous of the Hawaii Film and Film magazine. Back in January, Chester Park World Code named EBB Thai set up shop on Ola on the 18th floor of the Waikiki Trade Center. Set construction on the Oahu, so begin that Oahu location will include Kalula Ranch, double for Isa Nabla and Oahu Zoo. We are get the first of the film is scheduled. Experience Chester Park World in 3D IMAX on June 12, 2015. Marco joined to talk about Chester Park 4. During an interview with Cinecom, Michael B. Jordan had a chance to reflect on the Fantastic Four and Fantastic Four. Check this out. During a conference of Cinecom, Jordan was questioned about the upcoming Fantastic Four reboot. Asked about how it felt to be play a superhero. It felt good. We haven't started filming yet, but just the idea of it, we know we like as a kid growing up, always reading comic books, or wanted to kind in dudes what in that world of Marvel. It's kind of cool. It seems it's coming true, so I am excited about the film. Talk about the costume in the film. Yeah, we been working on fitting out in the costume and stuff like that. Your guys are in for a treat. It's pretty special. Just had been talking in his time on it and going something special. Jordan, what's long? We may have edition from the world last year. He talked about discuss earlier this last year talking about progress. Yeah, I can't even get into stuff. I like that, but I was smooth. There we go. You can say on YouTube and go on YouTube. No, what are we getting done now? Number 2, yeah, yep. Okay, you said, check my 62%. Comedy T.J. Miller to voice Fred in Disney Big Hero 6. If it will get released later this year, the detail on Walt Disney Studio, Animated Studio and Marvel Studio, Animated Studio and Marvel Studio, animated film Big Hero 6 are still pretty inspired. But it seems we have our first confirmed cast member in an interview a few weeks ago. Boss New York comedy TJ revealed that he will have a part in coming up film Rob Scope. Scope has learned that Miller will be voiced the character Fred, who described was quirky, or weird amateur filmmaker. Check back the more detail on the Big Hero 6 was learned about. Oh. Miller can next be seen in the big screen in Michael Bay Transformers and Edition, which opened on the 27th of June, and Australia on the 26th of June. Big Hero 6 featured brilliant Robotnik, Pereira here, Io Hagee, and find himself the grim and criminal plot the threat of the destroyer of the fast-paced, high-tech city San Francisco, with the help of his close companion, a robot named Baymax. He will join the force in the effect team of the first crime fighter on the mission of Save the City. Spoiled Marvel comic book of the same name of the feature comic book style action and the heart of humor audience expect the Walt Disney animated style that get CG animated film hit the theater in 3D in November the 7th. Oh, the source of Robert. No. What Scope is the name. Robert Scope something. Scopia. I don't know. Check it out. Number 2. Here you go. Talk about. Here you go. Darren Kuchowski reflect on almost direct of the Man of Steel. Noah director Darren Kuchowski came close helm the Wolverine, but didn't you know that was also then take the vengeance of the Man of Steel of Warner Brothers. Hit and jump on heard that critical acclaim film food on all that more. In an interview with MTV News while promotion Noah, Darren Kuchowski was asked to reflect on very new director Wolverine. We added that they loved both of the script. Jay Mungo take the sequel. How it was simple to criticism is his life at the time, and chance to make a latest movie which he saw him walk away from the project. You may be surprised to learn that despite how good your memory is, that he also came close to helm the Man of Steel. He told the site obviously, would have taken the job under the criticism. Superman won the Holy Grail. He adds, "It's Superman. It's the best superhero," he said. "Batman is the great, of course, but it's Superman. He's the same level. It's possible it was the great." However, it's reported that didn't turn Warner Bros. Down is after he had a film conversation with Chris Nolan and the studio. The job ended up going to Zack Snyder. I through Stacks was the great choice, and I love him. It's the Watchmen movies. Said Kowalski, I am 3. It was the great. I through the fans of the comic. You couldn't hope for better. Impressment. I like the orthodox of it. I'm interested to tell the powerfulness that they put into the characters. It's hard one to do. You're looking at the Christopher did, and it's perfect because it's captured the good old boy thing. But to try and recreate that game and bring that from modern only to tough in the post the Batman and moving world, it's hard to say. I would like to see Garsky find helm the comic book movie. Hey, you could probably do Batman maybe. I don't know. Sorry. Come on. Takes a lot. You what? I said it before over there. Okay. This one. Peter Dinklage joined the animation Pixar. Josh Gad. Hello. Come on. Game of Thrones X-Men Future Past star Peter Dinklage, that recorded the rap, joined the cast of Pixar opposite the animation center. Josh Gad and Kevin James, Christopher Columbus, the first 2 Harry Potter film, Home Alone, is directing. Patty Jean video game, a priceless short film, which you can check out the play below, came a very hit with a 1980 video game. Character is attacked in New York City. It was previously said that the plans was to make a Ghostbusters style action comedy in the real characters come out of the video game to Rick Heracox in the real world. Senator production company Harry Madison is behind the big screen adaptation of the Tim Haley and Tim Dunn private screenplay. Check it out. Peter Dinklage joined the Pixar of the Animation movie. Check it out. Mel Gibson, Tucker Bloodfather. Bloodfather. Mel Gibson. Sorry about that. Come on. There you go. Source deadline. Mel Gibson is eyed to head the role of Blooded Father, an upcoming action film machine directed by Gene Francois Ricci. Deadline the news linking over the tone of the project to Taken. Peter Craig, the town, previous the screenplay of The Blooded Father, which would feature Mel Gibson and an ex-convict who must protect his estranged daughter for the violent drug dealer. Gibson Winston played the villain of Walker Williams' Machete Kills, and will be soon be back in the big screen. Patrick Hughes, Expendables 3. While not production and producer Chris Brooks handling the production, which is taken in May, shooting in New Mexico. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Yeah. I think. Oh, there you go. Last movie. Last news for the day. Last news for the day. Left Behind, starring Nicolas Cage, is open the theatre on April the 3rd. Stony Lake Entertainment announced that Left Behind, starring Academy Award winner Nicolas Cage as Ray Steele, as well Jed Montgomery, Cassie Thompson, Nikki Weaver, Lee Thompson, and Jordan Sparks, will release a theatre on October the 3rd. The movie is directed by veteran filmmaker Vic Armstrong. Left Behind followed Ray Steele and Cage, who plotted the commercial airline just hours after a rapture, or millions of people around the globe simultaneously 30 years fled over the Atlantic. Winfield is faced with a damaged plane, terrified passengers, and despite to get back into his family on the ground. His daughter, Chloe Steele, Cassie Thompson, is almost left behind, forces never of the world, the madness, as she searches for her lost mother and brother. Shortly, most in and around Baton Rouge, LA, Left Behind of the produced by Paul LeBlanc and Michael Walker, co-written by Paul LeBlanc and John Platters. We see a number of big political moves of the calendar year. Patrick, Son of God, Noah Exodus. What makes Left Behind different is that it's common story that could actually happen any moment, said Paul LeBlanc. Left Behind producers and CEO Stony Lake Entertainment. It's also history account in sense because it's based on the true story. It's just anything happening. So it's very important to us to call story, not change. He had offered for 3 major studios in Hollywood dispute this movie, but none would allow final control of the story to be left in hands. My greatest hope for the movie is that people will be entertained thrilled by it, but also they will go home and have confess he will have family and ask do the thing could happen or couldn't happen, and impresses discuss closeness of Adam and Cage. The movie based on the New York Times bestseller book series, same name of authors by Jerry B. Jenkins and Timmy Lane Hines, based on the Bible published in 32 different languages. Its series sold more than 65 million copies. Is the one of the bestseller fiction series of time. I believe it's just a novel, and we knew it interest into the series. Over Jerry Jenkins said, "It's the best movie I haven't even seen that recaptured return return at Tim Lane Hay." Check it out. That's for me. I gotta go. I'll see you tomorrow, episode 67, normal to Friday. Peace out. Thank you for the back-to-back episode today. I'm proud of everyone. I got a special. I am crush someone. So I'm gonna let you go. I'll talk about my. I'll see you later. Peace out. Good luck. See you tomorrow, episode 67. Bye.